guys, welcome to Nana's Kitchen. And tonight what we're going to make is my husband's favorite $1 million spaghetti. Now this is delicious and he loves it better than any other kind I make. So here's what we're going to do. What you're going to need is you're going to need your favorite. You can use either angel hair or regular spaghetti. I like angel hair. Alright, you're going to need your favorite red sauce. I usually keep 2 just in case one's not enough, but I think one will be good. And you can either have your own jarred white sauce, but today we're gonna make Alfredo sauce fresh, all right? So, we've got that. You're gonna need half of an onion. You're gonna need your favorite Parmesan cheese, 1 stick of butter. You're gonna need 1 pound of ground beef, and you're gonna need heavy whipping cream, and last but not least, you're gonna need mozzarella cheese. So go ahead and preheat your oven to bake 350, and let's get started. Oh, and I meant to tell you, you're going to need 4 cloves of garlic for your Alfredo sauce. Okay, we've got our oven preheated to bake 350, and now we're bringing our water to boil for our pasta. Okay, now I usually use a whole pound, but I'm not going to use the whole pound this time. I like to have more sauce than I do noodles, so I'm only using about 3/4 of a pound. And you can use the whole pound if you like. Okay, so we're gonna let this come to a boil, and we're gonna only boil it for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, while that's boiling, we're waiting on that to boil. We're gonna go ahead, we've got our half of an onion and our 1 pound of ground beef, and we're gonna go ahead and brown that. Okay, so our hamburger meat is done, and we've already drained it. So now, we are going to turn it down and we're going to add our favorite red sauce. Spaghetti sauce, just use whichever kind you like. Add a little bit of water. Get it out of the jar. Alright. Oh, our pasta is done. So we'll turn our pasta off and we'll drain that. But what we're going to do is while this spaghetti sauce is marrying into the hamburger meat and warming up, we're going to go ahead and make our homemade Alfredo sauce. Now you can use the jarred Alfredo sauce if you want to. Sometimes I do, but tonight I wanted to make the real deal. All right, so leave this on like medium-low while you're in your Alfredo sauce. Okay, now to make our Alfredo sauce, we have 1 stick of butter. And we're going to go ahead and add our 4 cloves of garlic once this gets melted. Okay, now we're going to add our garlic. Whoops. Now to this, we're going to add your favorite spices, whatever you like. Like, we're going to find some oregano or some Italian seasoning. Okay, we're going to add some oregano. And we're also going to add it to our red sauce. Okay? That way we've got double goodness. We're going to add a little bit of salt. And we're going to add, since we added regular garlic to our white sauce, we're going to add garlic and onion powder to our meat sauce. This is onion powder. I'm going to add some minced garlic instead. All right. We're going to stir that in while we're waiting on our white sauce. Okay. Now to our white sauce, we're going to add about 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And we're going to mix that in and to our butter. And now we're gonna slowly add our Parmesan cheese. Got about 2 cups. We're gonna add a little bit at a time. And stir it in till it's nice and melted. Look at all that good oregano. You can add some salt and pepper to it if you want to. We're gonna taste it after we get this cheese in here. Yes, getting melty, gooey. Goodness. Daddy, I'm making your favorite tonight. The $1 Million Spaghetti, or the viral baked spaghetti. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Alfredo sauce. We've got our noodles here drained. Pan. We're going to take our Alfredo sauce. And this you're going to mix in with your noodles. So stir it in to your noodles. Mix it up. Now we're going to pour the red sauce on top. And we will not stir that in. You're just going to let it sit right on top. Just spread it out. Spread the love. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, now we're going to place this in the oven, bake 350 for 15 minutes, and that's it. Oh my goodness, look at this delicious baked spaghetti. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, you just have to try this recipe. It is ooey and gooey and delicious. Oh my goodness, look at that.